Okay, now, Carolyn, you get to be the first one to answer a new question. And the question has two parts to it. And I'm going to encourage us to try and whip through these because I want us to be sure to give all these questions a chance to get answered. And we are kind of winding down here. So let's see.
Do we go?
My records say we go till 8:30. Is that correct, Ellen? Oh, 9 o'clock.
Well, I think we have half an hour.
Good.
We have to be out at 9.
We
have to be out at 9.
Okay.
So we want to have some time for socializing.
Hopefully we'll finish all the questions. Okay, here's one that's kind of... Pardon me? Yeah,
For some reason I thought we were supposed to end at 8:20, but I could be wrong.
We'll do that. Okay, I'm not in any great rush, but sometimes we close these things at 8:30. Okay, do you think the transient occupancy tax, the TOT, should be raised? And what is your position on the utility user tax? Should it be raised? Two tax issues.
I believe that the transit tax, the TOT tax should be raised because the surrounding cities have a higher taxation and we should raise it to meet that level. I don't think it will be a drawback to doing that. And it will bring, I believe, around $600,000 per year, which is a huge amount to add to the budget. The utility tax, I don't believe that should be raised. I think that we already put that tax on and we should keep it at a level because for some people it's a burden.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Dave. No, Ray, your turn.
Okay. So with respect to the TOT, I actually have gone out and talked to some of the hotel owners and motel owners, and they're not against it. And if they're not against it, there's no reason for me to be against it because it's really going to affect them. I will tell you, though, I'm not excited about it. And I certainly would not be excited about raising the utility tax. I personally think that any competitive advantage that we can give Menlo Park in this environment is an advantage I want. And so I'm not big on raising taxes when we haven't done all we can to raise revenues.
Okay, Dave?
I myself am typically a no new tax guy. And originally when I first saw these come out, the TOT and the other one, immediately I was like, I don't think we need to do that for the same reasons that Ray's talking about, the competitive advantage. If our neighboring cities are at 12% and we're at 10%, let's leave it alone, maybe they'll come here. And then I've heard some of the facts that when you stay at a hotel, how often do you look at the bill to see if it was 10% or 12% or 9% on that bill? You're coming to Menlo Park to stay at that hotel, you're already coming here. That may not be the best reason in the world, but, and also I've heard Ray, that he spoke with these local hotel owners, and I'm in the same boat. If they don't mind the taxes are raised on their clientele, it's going to help our city, let's do that. As far as the other one, I'm going to say no.
Okay. Kelly.
Okay, I voted to put the TOT proposal before the voters, and so it is in the hands of the voters now. I will be voting for it. We took a $1.9 million hit in our budget last year with the loss of the RDA. You know, that's a shock to the system. We've cut through the years. I mean, we're down 18% in our staff. We have, you know, we've cut very strategically so that the quality of services to the residents is maintained. But this is a big hit. So I'm very much in favor. I'm hoping that it passes because it'll close about half the gap. In terms of the UUT, it's good where it is. It is a safety valve. It helps us actually with our AAA credit rating that we actually have been able to maintain all the way through the downturn. The rating agencies look at that as a safety valve and help us and give us the very top rating in all of California.
Okay, Catherine.
As a general rule, I'm not a big fan of new taxes, particularly utility tax. As Carolyn said, that can create a further burden on homes who are already struggling in our city. In terms of the TOT, I've met with some of the people that run hotels, and I spoke to people from one hotel in particular who fought it last time this came up, who've actually changed their position and they're okay with it. And quite frankly, if the hotel owners seem to be okay with it, I don't see a problem. I don't think it's going to make us, it will bring us at an even level with other cities, and I don't think it's going to overburden our hotels in such a way that it will make us not competitive. Therefore, I'm okay with TOT, but I'm not okay with the UUT.
Okay, thank you.